Well, hey everyone, how's it going? Obviously, it's been a while since I've posted a video, but I figured now would be an appropriate time to post something and maybe get some help from you guys. So today, a guy named Ryan who lives nearby, he has an Impala SS. He came out to see if we could free that lifter, or what we believe to be as the lifter that is stuck. Now, I haven't done anything with the car in about a year, and all my money right now is going towards the wedding. So the car's just been sitting, and I get out there every couple weeks and start it. So we know that number four cylinder is the one that's bad. So we pulled off the valve covers, and when you have a collapsed lifter, the valve cover, or excuse me, the rocker arm should be free. Bunch of play in there if it's stuck because the push rod is it's floating around in there. So there should be a whole lot of play, but none of them had that issue. So we ended up trying to start it with no fuel, watching the rocker arms, and they were all moving fine. So that, say hi to Junior back there. That didn't fix the problem. We pulled the push rods out of cylinder four to see if maybe there was anything going on there. They look brand new. They literally look brand new. So I would think that if it was an issue with a cam lobe that is wearing down or has wore down, that we would see some damage or a bent rod maybe or something else like that. They're straight as an arrow. They look great. There's nothing going on. The wear on the rocker is perfect, and everything's fine. So my question is, what else could this be? If it was a collapsed lifter, it would be, to me, it would be pretty obvious, and that's what it sounds like. But that's not the case. That's not what's going on. The spark plug is getting sparked. We checked that. There's a lot of unburnt fuel, and when the car warms up, a lot of oil is being burned. Okay, so that tells me that there's oil blow by on that cylinder because obviously it's burning. So, I mean, without pulling it all apart, what do you guys think? Is there something that we should be looking at? We were going to attempt the lifter unstuck trick, which is basically you pull the intake off and then you shove a rod down in there and you tap it and it frees up the lifter. But as I said, all the rockers are moving like they should be as normal. So if there was something going on with the lifter, I would think that that would be apparent with a rocker arm that's just kind of floating around, but everything looked good and tight. We tried turning it over a couple times to see if maybe it's just in the right spot or something like that, and nothing. Everything's tight in there. Now, somebody had mentioned, actually, Ryan had mentioned that overextended lifter, and that might be a problem. So, what do you guys think? Right now, $0 is basically going into the car. As I said, I've got priorities right now. My business is getting the money right now, and I've been driving the Jeep, so I've been okay. But I would really like to get it up and running before winter. But so, what do you guys think? Again, we had the valve covers off. The rockers are moving like they should. They're nice and tight. Nothing's free floating in there. We pulled we pulled the number four spark plug off. Tried to start it. It didn't sound like any metal or anything was going on in there. So what do you think? So anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know I am trying to work on it. So if you have any questions, well, actually I have the questions. So let me know what you think it could possibly be, and we'll go from there. It's definitely number four. If it were a spun bearing, then the sound would be different, and you would still get some form of firing. But again, we don't know. So anyway, what do you think? Thanks again, and take care.